I wonder what will happen at lunch. There's a sauna, ice, some kind of hammam, red fish, salmon. Very decent indeed. Take a look at my wonderful dinner. It looks so delicious and warm. Bravo to the chef. Olga Land. Yachts, transfers, excursions, group and individual. Everything you were looking for in Antalya. Subscribe. Hello everyone on Olga Land's channel. Today we're checking into Sensitive Premium. We just dropped off our clients. We met our amazing travelers, our tourists. Robert, I'm really glad you recognized me, honestly.
Yes, of course. Probably about 8 times already.
Already?
A long time ago, a very long time ago. I really like your company. You always arrive on time, you always pick us up on time. Well, I really like the service your company provides.
Thank you very much. And we decided to stay in Belek. Today it's raining. And tomorrow as well, February 14th. So it's a great reason to do a review of this hotel. I'll say right away, I always book the hotel booking site, and right away the tours. With booking, look, there's a huge difference. I booked for around 7,000 rubles, but on booking it cost 150,000 rubles for the exact same dates. That's why I recommend this service, and today we'll be doing a review. Here, it's a different concept. This one is without alcohol. No, there is alcohol. No, this one is without alcohol, yes. And this one is with alcohol. This is the kind of house it is. There's some kind of forum here today. A lot of people. I really appreciated the fact that no matter what the specific forum or setting was, they always took us first and consistently treated us as their absolute top priority. They were a great group. Alright, that sounds like a good plan to me. I thought, while there are no groups yet, I'll quickly film the breakfast. Everything looks beautiful. It's about 10. Oh, 9:30. As you can see, you can still clearly observe everything around here. This specific spot right here is our dedicated toast area. A beautiful round seasonal table for the home. There's lentil soup over there and a bread table. The simits are fresh. Pastries, look how varied they are. Really well done. It's the first time I've seen pastries like these. So, porridge with milk or with milk. Rice with milk, egg. Please make sure to write it down carefully. Eggs with spinach. 7-minute and 5-minute eggs. Potato. Omelette again. The egg is like this. Look at the variety there is. Wafer. Fine. Put it on my bag too. So, well done. So what do we have here? Let's go. It turns out, listen, the breakfast here is just amazing. I haven't seen anything like this in Brixos. Did they have rowing at Brixos? Really well done. Honestly, I didn't expect this for the price. Here's a wonderful selection of delicious olives for you to enjoy. These are our dry breakfasts. Any kind of milk you want, hot or cold. Dried fruits. A table with greens. All kinds of greens too. You can really see the fresh vegetables. Another delicious pastry. This one's made with puff pastries. Another pastry. Cheeses. Cheeses. Oh, I really think these are my absolute favorite kind of cheese. Well done. That was very good. It was truly impressive work. Keep it up. They even have anchovies. That's it. So right here we have a professional coffee machine that is currently pouring both fresh tea and hot coffee. And in addition, there's also this machine with drinks. I'm really happy with the lighting. I'm even curious to see what they'll have for lunch. Here's our new one. You are very welcome. Happy to help. That is absolutely beautiful. It looks truly stunning and simply incredible. With a balcony. I think they upgraded our room because it said no balcony when we booked. They probably gave us a better one. With a view of the pool. So here's a separate shower. How does it open? Over here we have some soap and high quality shampoo. And it's really quite great that they have actually made a completely separate bathtub, just in case someone wants to take a relaxing bath. There is also shampoo for your hair, a hairdryer, a large mirror, more soap, and a fresh towel. Please come in. Big shelves, so convenient. There are some comfortable slippers here too. Safe. The outlets are well placed. Right next to the beds. Kettle.
Everything you need.
The concept, look how nicely it's done. Languages, everything is written out. They also have a separate app when you connect to Wi-Fi. That's also very convenient. So let's take a look at the fridge. Fridge. We have one big bottle of water. We didn't expect anything else. Really like it. We'll take another little walk. Tomorrow we'll have sunshine. We'll walk around the grounds. This is the second row. We'll walk all the way to the sea. Overall, the whole concept, really like it. It's great. Friends, we are currently filming these adorable sheep. So, here are the refreshing cold jacuzzis. A savory sauce served with a fresh, crisp salad. These salads themselves are quite delicious and flavorful. I really like this one, especially with the cheese. Those are really beautiful. Barbecue sauce. Now, here's an interesting and flavorful roulade, a dish that's sure to catch your attention. Choose from chicken, red fish, there are delicious grilled vegetables. Everything is repeated there, and various cold appetizers as well. On the food table, there is a ripe pomegranate and a fresh orange. Here we have a variety of raw meat cuts, as well as some fresh fish. Look at all of these incredibly delicious sweet tea. Right here in this exact location, right now. There's some dry wine, I'll take it. Delicious, beautifully crafted chocolate pyramid. Like this one. This San Sebastian. Wow. So keeping all of that in mind. And right over here is our beautiful Hammam area. Look how beautiful it is. You can just lie here, take a deep breath, and really relax for a while. There's a sauna over there. Ice. Showers. This is the steam room. And then, as we continue to examine the specific details of the hammam itself, there are girls washing there right now, a bit later. There's a gym over there. And here are the changing rooms, I think. So right now there's no one here. I'm filming this kind of hammam for you. There are enough bowls. Not the whole surface is hot, just like this. It's hotter in the middle. There you go. Now we're cleaning up. Now we are finally going to fly. It actually turned out really great. Do you want to see more? So we are currently hanging out at the beautiful lobby bar and enjoying the vibe. What do they make here? They make these kinds of cocktails here. Right now they are making a delicious creamy milkshake. Hello? Hello? Am I filming? Yes? Is it hard to see? Let's take a look at what we have prepared for our dinner. Now, moving on to the selection of hot dishes. We have some delicious Neapolitan sauce, along with some freshly cooked spaghetti. Buckwheat chicken, green lentils. All of this is steamed. Rice.
I got myself this kind of mashed potatoes.
Rita, look what we have here. Turkey steak. Hawaiian style chicken.
Rice.
Green beans. Turkey stew. Wow. It is an incredibly savory, very tasty Chinese style dish. Of course, in addition to that, there are also various kinds of absolutely delicious desserts and cheap pastries you can enjoy here. I came at the very end of dinner. And here are several types of baklava. I'm about to steal the last piece. We already saw the seasonal fruits together. Next we have our cold appetizers to start. Cheddar cheese. We also have a wider selection of more cold appetizers available for you. There is fresh spinach, crisp cabbage, and healthy steamed broccoli. You can also enjoy some smoky grilled tomatoes and perfectly cooked fish. For the main course, we offer savory meat cutlets, tender roasted chicken, and a side of fluffy bulgur rice to complete your meal. Barbecue sauce. You should try theirs. Crisp and freshly prepared salads, the careful slicing of ingredients, and a variety of flavorful, delicious sauces. It is important to understand that this is, of course, a winter concept. The selection is probably not that big, but I think it is quite noticeable. Look at my wonderful dinner. And my husband took some chicken and some pidi, and there was some baked goods from the oven. So bon appetit, with pleasure. I'm starting to eat. And under the heart, too, as they say, there's a gym, right? There is a gym here. Big enough. And there is a swimming pool there. Where is the pool? I didn't get it. This is the hammam. No. Ah, here it is. It doesn't open. Are you sure? Then another one. Yes, they're swimming over there. Another one. How's the water? How beautiful. It's nice. Yes. So, how is the water today? It is actually quite nice and warm. Warm? That's what we missed out on with you. We could have been swimming all this time, right? It's just that we never opened it. Until what time is it open? Normally until 4 p.m. They're breaking the rules. Well, all right. Okay, good to know. I'm walking around the lobby. There's a small cafeteria, also convenient and bright. There's plenty of space. The hotel is quite big, so that's important. You can sit, have some tea or coffee during the breaks between meals. And of course, there's also a snack zone. Let's walk over and take a look. At the moment, it's closed because we're on the winter schedule. Let's step out onto this terrace. I'll show you the pool. I didn't walk around the grounds anymore. Basically, you can see everything pretty well from this terrace. There are also seats here and a smoking area. In the summer, the pools are closed. Look at how big the area is. By the way, you can also see the open areas of the restaurants from here, right over on the left side, and these are the kinds of pools we have. During the warm summer months, there will be several sun loungers placed right here. And if you look way back there, you can see the skyline of the buildings. That area is going to be transformed into the delicious burger snack zone. So, while relaxing by the pool, you can go to the nearest bar and snack area to have a meal without going inside the hotel. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the beach. There was a storm? Slides. More for children. There are corridors between all the buildings. Olga Land. Yachts, transfers, excursions, group and individual. Everything you were looking for in Antalya? Subscribe.